All right, what's up, guys? Yeah, we're back. Right now, we're working on the E36, but this is not going to be a how-to video. My car just keeps messing up and it breaks on me. I'm not having a good 2024 right now. Had to call out of work, and this alternator is giving me a problem right now. We're gonna see how fast I can fix it. Right now, I got Romani. He's about to take me to AutoZone to go get another alternator, and hopefully that shit works. Probably need a new battery too, but this is as far as we got so far. You wanna record? I'm struggling trying to get this shit out without breaking anything. Disconnected the electric fan. Now I'm working on disconnecting the coolant tank reservoir. It broke. We'll fix that later. Hopefully Compton has another one. I don't know if they can pick that up, but the alternator is most definitely the. Anybody who's watching this, if you haven't invested it in freaking electric ratchet tools, you probably need one of those. They're very useful. Because now I gotta sit here and ratchet. Where'd he go? Oh, and sit here and ratchet until everything is loose. Sitting here wasting time. Oh yeah, by the way, don't buy any E36. It's not worth it. The reason why I'm more bummed out about the alternator is because I put so much money in this freaking car the last 2 months. So starting November, before Christmas or whatever, my transmission started making noises. A lot of people know about this, but it was making a grinding noise or a whining noise, like a hum. Couldn't tell where it was coming from until I put, literally if you take a pry bar and you put it where you want to hear a noise from, you can possibly hear a noise, right? I heard the noise coming from the transmission. I thought nothing of it, so I just kept driving the car. I drove it to like all the way, I'll say like mid-December, like during Christmas. It got worse. I was with my mom. We went to the store, Mall of Georgia, and the clutch gave out on me. Also lost first gear and third gear, so I had to limp it back to my job. Got the transmission, found the transmission on Facebook Marketplace for like $650. I have a ZF transmission, ZF 5-speed in here. That ran me like $650, threw everything in, got an eBay stage 1 clutch, and it drives perfectly fine. Right after that, like literally the next day, the alternator gives up. So that's what happened with the transmission, and hopefully this shit fixes it. I'm over here venting and shit. This damn car, man, stupid ass fucking car. But hey, we're gonna get this shit done. Am I going to slide this car next year? Yes. This car will be making it to the track this year, 2024. It will be making it to the track. I already did autocross, so that's halfway. Tensioner is off. Tensioner is donezo. That's not supposed to make a sound, but guess what? I'm about to reuse that. What events am I trying to take the car through? I mean, I already did autocross, and I'm only doing autocross only to get my driving skills better. I feel like it'll teach me more how to like take corners and different turns when it comes to like street racing. Basically, I want to get more control of my car, you know? Like, it'll let you know if you need to have like a stiffer setup, a looser setup, what tires to run to get more grip. I feel like autocross is very helpful. I recommend a lot of people doing autocross. It was fun, especially my first time. Like, since it was my first time, my time was like slow as hell, bro. Like, they had a full course, and like, I think they said most of the times it's like half of the course that they get to do. This time they had us doing the entire course. My time was slow as shit. Cause imagine, like, my car is only set up for drift. I didn't change my suspension, I didn't change my tires were bald. I was at like every hard turn we took, I was basically drifting the turn. I think my time was like 78 or probably higher. Kobe had like freaking 60 something in his S2K. And the other guy, he has like a 500 horsepower Type R, one of the newer, older ones, and his shit was pushing like 60 something seconds. So I'm gonna get that time up whenever I fix it or I learn more about autocross. The last bolt, and boom. Listen to this shit. I don't know if that picks it up, but it's done. And I had this alternator for like 9 months. 9 months, bro. In AutoZone, huh? So we made it back from AutoZone and got another alternator. It was lifetime warranty, so we got lucky. I didn't know I had warranty on it. We took out the alternator pretty freaking easy. Let's see how easy it is to put this one back. And hopefully the car starts. This is alternator number 2, by the way. Or number 3. Still confused why this shit was loose. I am an idiot. This goes at the bottom. I can't find the hole. It ain't my first rodeo. We're gonna fill this whole thing of me struggling. Real fucking putting on a negative right now. Hopefully that shit doesn't strip. I wonder if it's my starter also. You know what's funny? I have an extra starter at work. I was running out of time, so I couldn't even put it in whenever I was doing my transmission. That would have been the perfect time, because it's right there. Now it's either I lower the transmission and do the starter or take off the manifold. And honestly, I feel like taking off the transmission again would be easier than messing with this shit. Because every time I take this shit off, I have a vacuum leak. I think my headers are leaking from the gaskets. So whenever we had decided to take off the alternator, I realized there was a bolt that was loose. The bolt was loose because there's not a nut holding it in the back. There's supposed to be a nut either welded or held on, and there was none there. That explains why the shit was loose. But since I don't have an electric ratchet, I'm just sitting here fucking jiggling it so it gets tight. Shout out Mr. Mosby from Zach and Cody. You gotta jiggle it. I don't know what to do about that bolt. I was like, are you not getting 15? Because it's turning, but it's not getting tighter. It's not going deeper into the hole. We came to the realization that the bolt is a 14. I don't know why. It's supposed to be a 16 actually. Yeah, I think that bolt just stripped. Don't drop that. Wait. That bolt's gonna be hanging out for a little bit. You see how I got the blue shit in here, right? I'm gonna get different coilovers. BCs, of course. Now I'm actually tracking my car. And the calipers, I want the calipers blue. If you know anyone that paints calipers or do any type of paint jobs on cars, let me know. Leave it in the comments. It's your best friend right here. Gotta bend it up a little bit. Damn, I'm good. This is the radiator support, by the way. It doesn't start. I think it might be the starter or dead battery. All right, let's see. I don't know. I'm lost for words right now. It has to be the starter or the battery's like completely shot. Sounds like the starter. I don't know. Well, that's today's video. Probably the next one my car will be running.
12 seconds later.
As you can tell right now, the car is running. It ended up being the starter also. The starter was also shot. And if you didn't believe me, the alternator did give out. While I was driving, the freaking cluster lights were dimming and the radio completely shut off. And I also think my battery's done too. So if your car doesn't start, check your battery, check your alternator, and also check your starter. Like I said, I got a starter at my job, so I'll probably replace that tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, I'm still done with this video. I'm pretty hungry, so see you guys.